Dear listener, so a little caveat before I get going here with this love letter. If you'll notice, my voice is maybe a little hoarse, a little scratchy, and that's because I'm clearing my throat chakra. Lately, I've been doing a lot of work on clearing my throat chakra. This is about how we speak, my voice, and my center for willpower. The throat chakra houses our willpower. And that gets me thinking, how am I using my willpower? If I'm in the middle of speaking to someone and suddenly I have to clear my throat, I can't speak, I need to cough, what am I holding back? Because we can use our willpower to either power through or to hold back. And for me, I think I feel at least that I've gotten a handle on the whole power through thing. Very rarely do I power through anything anymore, but I do tend to hold back. And that's habitual. And I think it's a habit for a lot of us. So I wanted to just take a few moments in this little love letter to address it and maybe teach a little bit about the throat chakra. So here I am in the middle of a growth cycle. My voice is clearing. I'm finding my strength and confidence. It's been 4 months since starting this journey of Find Your Flow of this podcast. And I am stunned, amazed, awestruck at the amount of growth that has happened, not just for this podcast, but for me, for my ability to find my voice, for my ability to speak authentically. And this isn't just happening for me, it's happening for you, the listener. You have literally created a space for me to be accepted, to be heard as my most authentic self to date, because I'm sure I will continue to grow and evolve. It's been amazing. And I am so very grateful. I'm humbled and honored. I mean, seriously, I mean that. With every part of me, I mean that. It's hard to speak from your heart. It's hard to speak honestly all the time. And if you'll notice, you may have just heard the lump in my throat. I'm holding back tears. That's my willpower. I'm holding back an emotional response. That's me using my willpower. I started this podcast because I knew this is what I was called to do. I knew that. Easy, simple. Something needed to be shared, and it had to actually come through my voice. I was nervous. I was even scared, but my knowing, my absolute knowing, that was stronger. My ability to trust was easier. So I had faith. I had faith in you to not just receive me, but to also guide me and tell me what you need in your life to feel connected, empowered, and supported. I knew that, which brings me back to the throat chakra. Here's a little bit of education for those who maybe haven't done a deep dive into the study of the chakras. The throat chakra is represented by the color blue. It's simple, right? The color blue. But when I think about the colors that I've been drawn to over these past few months, they are blue, green, and white. And those colors are supporting my throat, heart, and soul. Blue for the throat, green for my heart, white for my soul. Amazing. In the look back, I'm utterly amazed. Something I had missed in that moment, but am now understanding as I reflect back. What colors have you been wearing a lot lately? Think about it. It can give you a lot of insight into what you're energetically working on. I mean, this is literally my life, and I missed it. So take a pause and really consider what you've been drawn to lately. But back to the throat chakra. For those who may not know, it's literally located in the center of your throat. In your body, it's your neck, cervical vertebrae, and the throat. It represents truth in the body and spirit, faith in yourself, and the surrender of your personal will to the divine. When it's open and balanced, there's ease in communication and self-expression. You're able to stand comfortably in your truth. When it's out of balance, when fear dominates the throat chakra, the signs are a feeling of being powerless, having no choice, having no authority in your life. So if you find yourself saying, I have to do this, I have to go somewhere, I have to wear a certain thing or look a certain way or present a certain way or speak in a certain way, you literally have an out of balance throat chakra. It could also be blocked. And when those things happen, when you're out of balance, when you're blocked, this shows up in your body. So here comes the intuitive medicine, the medical intuitive in me. a little bit of a lesson here. This throat chakra, the different parts of your body, it represents your mouth, teeth, gums, trachea, larynx, cervical vertebrae, thyroid, parathyroid, and it shares your shoulders, arms, hands, and esophagus with your heart chakra. And when the throat chakra is out of balance or blocked, the physical diseases, and I'm air quoting that, dis-ease is out of balance within your bodily systems. It could be hyper and hypothyroid, throat, gum, and teeth problems, TMJ, cancer of the larynx, voice problems, and even scoliosis. All of this, man, all of this makes me miss teaching my Reiki courses. But anyway, I think about my life, dreams of my teeth falling out, TMJ, my slight obsession with keeping my teeth clean and my gums healthy. Shit, even my neck injury. I don't know if you've heard me talk about it, but that literally is like the huge frying pan to my face moment. My neck injury, I mean, duh. Could it have been more obvious? Could it presently be more obvious? There's this misconception, in my opinion, that the most challenging chakras to heal and balance are the lower three, your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus. But here's what I'm going to tell you. I beg to differ. I think the lower three are scary for sure, but the most challenging, at least what I have found, is the throat. Feeling the fear of stepping up, showing up, speaking up, and doing it anyway, that is scary. Absolutely, that's scary. I remember the anxiety when I was little, never wanting to read out loud or answer questions. It didn't help being told growing up that I was too loud, too big, took up too much space, too much attention. But here I am, a grown-ass woman, now learning to nurture that little one, give her a voice, and share it with the world. I'm healing in real time. And you're here with me on this journey. And I couldn't be more appreciative. Thank you. This little love letter is a love letter of gratitude, of appreciation. Thank you. Thank you for receiving me, for supporting me, and giving me a soft place to land as I learn to find comfort in my shining. Over the last several weeks, and I say this, listener, clearing my throat chakra. So it's going to be a shaky voice, and I have tears in my eyes. But over the last several weeks, I have been told numerous times that I am a brilliant light, that I am a shining light in the world. And that's hard for me to hear because of previous programming, because of being told certain things growing up. But I'm learning to receive such beautiful, beautiful words. And I'm receiving them from all of you. So thank you. Thank you for helping me heal. And I hope that I am doing the same for you. This is a beautiful sharing. a beautiful relationship. Thank you. Love, Lisa. And P.S. If you've listened this far, keep an eye out for a throat chakra meditation. For all of us here healing this chakra, there's a special meditation coming very, very soon, if not out already. Before you go, Find Your Flow is now on YouTube. Subscribe to Find Your Flow with Lisa Roche and set your notifications to catch every episode as they are released. Joining this beautiful Find Your Flow community allows your energy to be included in every healing meditation. So subscribe and follow. And if you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to share it with anyone else you think would enjoy it as well.